Are you struggling to get fast-paced action shots on your iPhone? Well, you're not alone. Moving subjects can be very challenging, but there's a way to ensure that you will never miss another photo opportunity. It's called burst mode. Welcome to Ellen's Tips for iOS. Let's get started. To use burst mode on an iPhone XS or previous models, here's what you need to do. You'll go into the camera app, and here you'll frame your shot. And if you come down to the shutter button and hold it down, you'll see that it just starts taking a ton of photos. 33 photos. You just push and hold on the shutter button, and that takes as many photos as you want to in burst mode. Another way of doing it on an iPhone XS or previous models is by using the volume up or down arrows on your iPhone. And so if you click that volume up button or volume down button one time, it'll take one photo. But you can frame your shot, hold down the volume up or volume down, and it will take burst mode photos just like it does using the shutter button. To use burst mode on an iPhone 11 or 12, you're going to do it a little bit differently. You're going to come in to the camera app, frame your shot, and then you're going to drag the shutter button over to the left. And when you do that, you're going to see the counter pop up. So you're just going to drag it over, and I took 22 photos. And so that's how you use burst mode on an iPhone 11 or 12. Now, you still have the option to use the up or down volume keys to take a single shot, or you can use the volume up and set it specifically to take burst modes. And then the volume down, when you hold that, it immediately takes you into quick take, which is a way of taking videos. So let me show you how to set that option up. To set up burst mode by using the volume up button, we need to go in to the settings app. And then you're going to scroll until you see the camera app, which is pretty far down. And there's the camera app. Tap on that. And you'll see here, use volume up for burst. Turn that toggle switch on. And now you can use the volume up button on your iPhone 11 or 12 to take burst mode photos. The volume down button will be used to kick you right into video so that you're shooting video. You can continue to shoot single photos by clicking either the volume up or the volume down. Not every photo that you take in burst mode is worth keeping, but your iPhone chooses the ones that it thinks are the best. But you might think differently, so that's one reason why you want to go through your burst mode photos and choose the ones that you think are the best. And to do that, while you're inside the camera app, all you need to do is come down to the camera roll and click on it. And as you can see, this photo that we just took, it tells me that it's a burst mode photo. But if you have more than that and you want to look at all of them, you would click on all photos. And as you can tell, the burst mode photos are going to look like stacked photos on top of each other. But there's an easier way to find your burst mode photos. Let me show you how. So the easier way to find your burst mode photos, tap on Photos. Make sure that Albums is highlighted in blue down across the bottom, and then scroll down until you see Bursts. And then if you click on Bursts, These are all the photos that you have that are in burst mode. And if you click on one of them, you'll see if I tap on select, it opens up all of my burst mode photos from that particular shoot. And there's a gray dot located down here under one of the pictures that it thinks is the best photo. Again, you might think differently, so you need to scroll through your photos and just take a look at all of them, and you decide which particular photo is the best. Once you've selected what you believe are the best photos, you'll tap on Done. And so I'm just going to select a couple so that you can see what happens. And I'm going to tap on Done in the upper right-hand corner. And you will receive an option where you can keep everything if you want it, or you can keep only those 2 photos, the ones that you've selected to be the best photos that you've taken in that particular shot. So the 2 photos that I've chosen, if I select keep only 2 and I tap Done, those photos then will be added as individual photos to my camera roll and the Photos app. Burst mode is an ideal way to capture action photos, allowing you to capture multiple shots as your subject continues to move. Then you can select the best shots from the action sequence, allowing you to capture the whole movement from start to finish. You can also use burst mode for candid photos, the perfect facial expressions, interactions between people, and best of all, shots of children and animals. Using burst mode will maximize the chances of getting at least one good shot. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.